You know what time it is. It's time for some OOSTED summons. My favorite. Oh, it's probably covering the B, isn't it? Boosted summons. My favorite time of year. Double chances to get... We're still not going to get anything, are we? Let's get it started. We also have a... I wanted to save them. I wanted to save them a little bit longer, but we do have... the OOSTED summons. We also do have a champion chase going on right now, so it's kind of nice to get some more resources from here. But you know what's going to happen is in like a week from now, I'm going to wind up needing to buy some summons for the next some kind of event because we have some stuff coming out. So let's go. Let's do these first, actually. I get excited about, even though they're kind of like nothing burgers for these, but I still get excited about them. I don't know why. I really don't. Anything shiny? Oh, that is on the wish list. That is true. I should probably switch that to something else. What do you have in the altar of soul? Oh, we have to collect that. That's what you want me to do. Okay, let's do some OOSTED summons. We have 35 ancients. We have 1 void. We have 5 primals. We have a 1% chance each time to get something. That's... Why 1%? Like, that's better than 0.5% chance. That's still not a very good chance. There's people that are playing the entire time that the game has been out and haven't had any mythical units. So that's me. Just remember that. I just realized that I'm also one of those units. I just assumed I was never going to get them, so I just, out of sight, out of mind, I was like, that's not even a thing I'm ever going to get. But yeah, let's go. Ancient Shards. Let's get it started. We are out of silver. Okay, so while we get some silver, here's a Raid Shadow Legends promo. How are we not? I was trying to do some other stuff, but clearly we were unprepared.
I'm looking for a fun new RPG to play on my telephone. I wonder if there's anything good.
Brother, you gotta try the most glorious RPG that has ever come to the mobile platform. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, is it any good?
Is it any good? It will literally... Yeah, it's good, yes!
Wowee! I'm gonna go download it right now.
Are you serious? You're gonna miss out on all the free legendaries.
Free legendaries?
You want a free legendary? Use the promo code or the link in the description for a brand new free legendary Elenaril.
Wow!
And as soon as you hit level 10, you get a free Maus Mage epic right in your inbox.
Wowee!
At level 20, you get a free epic Uugo.
Neato!
And at level 30, another free epic Fayne.
Well, that's swell.
If all of that wasn't even enough, you can also use one of the following promo codes for a brand new account for another free legendary.
Free legendaries?
Get Alice for a legendary Alice the Wanderer.
Neato!
Get Loki for a free legendary Loki the Deceiver.
Ooh!
MONKEYKING for a free legendary Sun Wukong.
Super cool!
TREEHUGGER for a free legendary Greenwarden Ruarc.
Oh!
Or you can use the code Desert Queen for a free legendary Tuhanarak.
Those seem like some really lovely choices.
But you have to use the QR code or the link or you get nothing. And make sure that you use the promo code for your free extra legendary as soon as you start the account in the first 24 hours.
I'ma scan that QR code right now. Thanks, fella.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
We had to do the promo anyway. It was just an opportune time since we were out of silver to go silver hunting by selling all of my gear. So let's get it started. Ancient Shards. Let's see if we get anything exciting. I don't really like doing them on like not a special like 15x. Oh, that is new. I have not gotten that. I could do. Okay, we've definitely gotten that one. But this is actually a new, oh my god, he's so ugly. That's usually what ladies say when they first see me for the very first time. I've heard that so many times in my life. 30% reflect damage on all allies for 15 turns. 15% continuous heal on all allies. Heals ally by 15%. Okay, so some support stuff. 2 random ally revive. We're not going to use this. I'm going to forget about it as soon as the video's over. That's what's going to happen. Masked Fearmonger. Is this something that we care about? Fear or True Fear? Okay. Oh, each hit decreases turn meter if the target is under Fear or True Fear. Reduces cooldown of the champion's Taste of Despair. If this attack kills an enemy, this is Taste of... Oh, where's the... Here it is. Fills his champion's turn meter by 50% whenever an enemy's HP drops below 20%. Interesting. Actually seems cool. Attacks one enemy Fear debuff for 1 turn. 75% chance placing a decreased speed. 75% chance placing a True Fear on 2 enemies if this attack kills an enemy. I mean, I'm seeing faction crypts. That's about it. But the skills seem cool. I just don't know that it would necessarily, aside from faction crypts and like farming campaign. But this would be too slow to farm campaign. Maybe. Well, faction crypts. Different rooms for the Doom Tower, and then also the, what's it called? The thing that I don't do, Curse City. The thing that I always feel like I'm stuck because there's a certain criteria that I have to meet. It's like, we have units that can clear this stage, but they just don't meet the criteria that the game requires of us. So I think that I actually might get use out of that. Maybe. He seems like he's got some utility. Warden, okay, we got a bunch of those. Surin, I don't think we've gotten this yet on this guy. This is the main, by the way. This is the OG account. It's not that, like, it's not a crazy enough account for it to be like, I feel bad saying it's the OG account, like, oh, guys, get ready. It's like, don't get that ready. It's not that exciting. We got a bunch of stuff. We've summoned many things throughout the years, but it's, in terms of like the best gear and things like that, not that ridiculous. Tax 1 enemy, poison. What else do we have? Weak. Oh, okay. Defense break. Yeah, this I could see this being useful. Accuracy in dungeons. I could definitely see that. Poison, weak, and defense break. Those are the 3 debuffs you want for killing bosses. And it's got the AoE. I feel like that would also be decent in Spider as well. I saw some of those HP burn, those AoE HP burn units, and how they interact with the Spider. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. I don't have one, but that's kind of nice. Steel Bowyer. She want to be Cold Heart, but she's not. Let's see how we are in the event. Nope, they all the packs pop up, of course. Of course. Hey, we got some. I just used so many skill tomes too. And maybe it was like 10. It wasn't that many. But something crazy. Oh, we don't have this. I don't. It's always something we don't have. We never get the things that we actually have. I'm crying on the inside, but also on the outside. All right. Bloat Wraith. Wonderful. Let's go. How much silver do we have? We have enough. We have enough. We're not going to get anything anyway. Double chances, but we're not actually going to get anything with those double chances. It's going to be all rares. Get excited. Maybe we'll get an epic. Maybe, if we're lucky, we won't get an epic. I don't know. I don't get why these are so They cost money because people will buy it. That's why. Because even though there's a tiny chance, people will still take that tiny chance. Okay, what do we get here? Dija. Got the poison, okay. Decrease attack. Continuous heal on all allies. Shield. This could be decent for a counterattack when ally lizardmen accept this champion or attack. So this would be good first off in faction crypts. Second off, this would be good in like an OG, which no one really builds the OG clan boss teams anymore, but this could be good in OG clan boss team. Wow, this actually has higher ratings than I expected it to be honest. But yeah, faction wars and demon lord. But that's just for a like an old school team. So,
Let's see. Mythical incoming. Just kidding.
yeah, I don't get that excited about these shards though, these primal shards. Sacred shards though, I mean you're getting stuff out of this, so you're at least getting epics. So let's see. We have a handful of those. I think we have a handful of those. I don't think we have this yet. Steal buff from the target, attacks all enemies, decreased duration of enemy buffs. 75% chance of increasing the duration of ally buffs. Revive 2 random allies with 30% HP, 30% turn meter. Shield. Okay, I mean, there's better revivers. There's a lot of revivers in this game. There's better revivers, though. The revivers, literally here, one of the revivers. Oh, here we go. Oh, I actually got a new legendary. Holy crap. Okay, I guess I don't regret this. And if I have to spend money now, the next time there's a thing where we got to summon, I won't feel so bad. I'll be like, well, we did summon all the things that I was saving, but we also got a legendary. So let's take a look. Freeze debuff spread. 1 random debuff from the target, placing on all enemies under freeze debuffs. We need to synergize that though. That could be cool if we could synergize it. We need the AoE freeze. AoE weaken also steals 1 random buff from each enemy under a freeze debuff. Well, I'm sure she does a freeze. Block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns. Also has a 6% chance of placing a freeze on all enemies for 1 turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 15% for each freeze debuff placed by this skill. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe we can do this unit AoE freeze on like Spider, for example. There's a lot of enemy minions. AoE freeze, then she turn cycles, and then she can potentially do a debuff spread. But we would need a burn on. I'm thinking Spider mode, guys. We need a burn on the Spider, then we AoE freeze, and then we spread the burn. That could work. That could possibly work. Champion cannot be put on cooldown. Freeze a debuff on the enemy. Nice. We could also do the we could put the artifacts that will freeze the attacker with a certain chance when they are attacked. So that could be extra synergy for this. Freeze debuff cannot be blocked or resisted. Will not deny cooldown increasing effects from bosses. And then we have ally resistance. Let's see. Why? Why is it all? I only get the stuff that has really, really, really bad ratings. But I think that she's got some utility. I don't think she's as bad as people are giving her credit for. I mean, I get that she's not as exciting as other things maybe, but there's some crazy legendaries. We have one more. One more. Let's go. Not another legendary. Oh, feels bad, man. Steal 15% target turn meter. Stun. Okay. AoE decrease attack. Fills the champion's turn meter by 10% for each buff that has its duration decreased. And then we have the provoke on all enemies. Counterattack and continuous heal. I'm thinking maybe for Hydra, right? Hydra 4.7. Faction Wars, okay. But Hydra's where I saw this as being a useful unit. Champion skins. I don't have any champion skins. It's always the packs. There's always the packs. But you gotta hold out. You gotta hold out because they'll test you. That's what they like to do. They'll test you with like certain pack and they'll be like, oh yeah, you guys want this? And the more you just ignore it, especially if they know that you've spent money before, if you just ignore it, they'll just keep giving you better and better and better deals. And they're like, why aren't they buying these things? Here, take all this stuff. Please. $5. 300 shards. Okay, maybe not that crazy. That was an exaggeration. That was an exaggeration. It's not that crazy. Oh, legendary tome though. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm not gonna go crazy on. Oh, we get some Plarium points too. But yeah, not bad. I gotta think about what I want to do for this. The most optimal path for what I'm trying. Oh, hold on. Let's go. Mortal Soulstone. Something we have. It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be, oh, this is something. I'm sure we have this, and it's in storage somewhere. So anyway, that's it for this one. Hey, we see you just got a legendary. Would you like to play with it immediately? Would you like some more legendaries? I'm used to it by now. 10 years. 10 years of seeing this every single day. I actually don't even look. I don't know what some of the packs, many of the packs in many of the games are. Because I instinctively just close out of them without seeing any indication of what anything is. I'm just like, the top right-hand corner is my best friend. So anyway, that's it for this one. I don't know if I'm going to build that next, though. There's so many units that we need. Let's go by rarity. Yeah, there's so many units we need to build. So it's just, but the rest of them are also, like, look at the rest of them. It's like everything is red. Everything is terrible, garbage, nonsense. Well, not this one. That's that wonderful, beautiful unit. I like Biggin. He needs higher activation rates. He needs to do more control. He's got the control potential, but he needs to do more control. So, yeah. Oh, this one, Black Knight. Wait, why is Black Knight that bad? I feel like he's not that bad. Y'all tripping, man. Yeah, Bistifis is also better than... I feel like these are better than people give them credit for. You guys just want them to be so much more amazing. Yeah, it's like, that's not the best legendary in the game. So, therefore... Yeah, Alice is the best legendary in the game. She is not, but, you know, in my mind, she is. So, anyway... That's it for this one. Hopefully you guys getting some good summons on your accounts as well. I will see you as always in the next one.